Last time on The American House. It was revealed the box temptation was open, but this twist would affect everyone later in the game. Everybody except Hunter was able to compete in the musical chair challenge. Zach caught himself in the moment, which secured Mikey the victory. Mike then saved Hunter and Emma, which put Zach, Ryer, and Ben on the chopping block. In the race, Ryer fell and Zach won the challenge. The Alliance had to vote off one of their own, but in the end, Ryer was the one eliminated. Zach was then the last player to open up the box temptation and unleash a twist onto the house. How will Zach's twist affect the show, and who will be the next one eliminated? Find out now on The American House. Left. Mikey, since you're the last ruler of the house, you cannot compete.
So I can't compete, but lucky for me, my girl Emma and my girl Hunter and my boy Ben could easily pull it out.
How this is gonna work? There's going to be 2 containers.
Oh no. What's in that?
Is this a guessing one?
You have to, first round, you have to guess how many are in here.
Oh, I thought we had to eat them.
No. You have to guess how many are in here. The 2 that are the closest move on, and then have to guess from this one.
Oh,
winner is ruler of the house.
I'm not gonna lie, when he had it like all the way over there, I thought that was like glue sticks. I was like,
here we go.
Just write down how many you think it is. When you're ready to guess.
turn?
Yes, when you're ready to guess. When you're ready to guess, use the Sharpie.
ready to compete.
Where's the pen?
I guessed way too many.
Me too.
Make sure nobody sees it. Put your name up at the top too, like the first one.
I've always been good at like guessing games because I'm a good guesser, so I knew I probably had that one in the bag.
Letter your name. I'll take it. Not yet.
Oh.
The winners decide.
Oh.
Your like initials up at the top so we know who's the suit. Yeah.
So we finally get to our first mental game, and you know, I consider myself fairly intelligent, but maybe guessing isn't really in my toolbox because it's kind of just I wasn't really totally on top of it. I mean, I don't know who makes up a guessing game like this where you have to look at a jar and try and guess how much.
I feel like I'm gonna do a good job of this because I know there's a trick to it. The only problem is that I can't remember the trick.
Did everybody just take the challenge?
I like having yellow. Did you get stuck?
Oh, I should.
Okay.
Don't stay like that.
So I'm gonna read off all the amounts.
I feel like I'm way off.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read out all the amounts. The 2 that are closest move on, and we'll have to guess
Will you
from
tell
the
us
Cheerios.
how many there was?
Yeah, yeah.
Why is there so
Alright. 35. 31. 24. And 29. Let's see what the amount was.
I feel like you got
The amount for this one was 28. So it's Emma and Ben. It's Emma and Ben. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ben and Emma would move on.
Oh, BG,
Yeah.
right?
Alright, you guys can take your cards back. Sorry, Emma, Zach and Hunter, you guys are eliminated from the challenge.
I used to be really good at guessing stuff like that when I was a kid. I guess I lost that because when I got up there, I had no idea, and not good.
I honestly don't know who came up with this idea, but hopefully next one has some long division or algebra in it because that's definitely what I'm good at. mathematical equations.
Wait, is that moving on the block? I'm confused.
Like it matters.
One person, not one. Wait.
Oh, dude, this is a completely different thing.
Can I see that? I need to win this challenge. I don't really trust Ben that much, even though he's like he was part of my alliance. But I just never trusted him from the start. He was kind of just in the room when we decided it, so I never really trusted him. I still don't, so I need to win. Can I see that?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
It's a lie.
I think it was.
I'm putting a low number down for this because I feel like this is a trick. There's no it can't be like something like 500 in there. It's gotta be like a smaller number.
Alright. You have a winner. We do have a winner. No, but like someone's close right now. This number is gonna surprise you, but I promise you, I counted every single Cheerio.
There was one Cheerio.
2, actually. It was 429 Cheerios in that one bowl.
God damn, 400? Way off.
The closest was Emma with 127. Ben put 54.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. 500.
So Emma is now the ruler of the house.
I won.
Let's see, how many people are left?
5.
Alright, you have to choose 3 people to put on the chopping block.
It's sad that that's the challenge I won.
There's 4 people.
Yeah, wait, so
I'm side turn. Well, unless
Who to put on
You
the block?
have to choose 3 people.
Oh, 3.
One person will be safe.
That,
oh yeah, okay, we're doing our challenge. Yeah.
I feel so bad I hate this.
All right, so Emma won, and I'm a little fearful for my life at this point. I mean, honestly, Emma is one of the people that's kind of had it out for me throughout this tournament. I don't know why, but she does. And, you know, I guess I'm just going to have to watch out because it's not going to be easy not getting eliminated.
Alright, Ben.
Find out who wants hamburgers.
But who's safe?
Oh, this is so sad.
Only one person can be safe.
I know, I was gonna pick who I wanted not to be safe.
Oh, you have to pick who's gonna be safe.
I feel like Emma's up, so I'm gonna be fine because we have that alliance that we all made, so I'm gonna be fine.
Oh, but this is so sad, Steven. I think you should do it. I'm
No,
serious.
you're the ruler.
You're the ruler of the house. You have to pick one person to be safe.
I'm like not.
Make it
Emma,
random.
save me. I saved you last round.
No, don't say
That's
make
why
her
I
do
never
something.
wanted to be the ruler.
Alright, Mikey.
Yes.
Safe.
Let's go.
Emma, I knew you would save me. Thank you.
So, even though Emma won and she could have saved me, I told her to save Mikey because me and Mikey have had an alliance from the beginning. And I think with him and Emma's vote, initially I wasn't going to be cut off the block.
I nominated Hunter, Ben, and Zach because Mikey saved me before, so I felt like I had to like return the favor, and Hunter was okay with being put up. I also nominated Ben and Zach because they are threats. Ben, he's just a threat, and Zach, he just really has no care for anyone, it seems like. So I felt like I had to get at least one of them out.
I was not fine.
Oh yeah. Alright, so that means
I don't like
that means Zach, Ben, and Hunter are on the chopping block now.
I'm sorry. I feel so bad. If you vote me out.
That's why I didn't want to be the ruler.
I generally did. I feel so bad now. I feel mostly bad for them too because we're friends. And like I don't know them and I feel bad for them.
For the safety challenge, Zach, Hunter, and Ben will take turns rolling the dice. Whoever gets closest to 21 without going over wins. The other 2 will then be up for elimination. Blackjack. The closest to 21 is...
Oh boy, blackjack with dice. I'm gonna be fine with this. I like blackjack. Play it a bit often with family.
safe.
But you can only
Wait,
get
21.
to 12.
I'm the oldest.
You're gonna roll and then you can stop eventually.
Oh,
Oh, you only rolled 1 dice.
okay.
We'll take turns. Do you know how to play blackjack?
Sure you should.
I have no idea how to do this challenge, and I've never done anything like it before. And I'm not very lucky, like ever.
You sure it wouldn't make
You have to
sense
get
to
as
roll
close
2
to
first
21
and
without
then
rolling over.
Sure.
like in blackjack you get 2 cards first?
Sure. We'll take turns.
roll it.
You roll the dice. You have to get as close to 21 as possible. You add up the numbers.
This is a game of luck. Unfortunately for us, Ben is not that lucky, and apparently Hunter isn't either. So, odds are against us.
2 people tie, we keep doing it. If you bust, that's it, you're done.
Random thing, I suck at it.
You wanna go first? Okay. Yeah, you can roll on the,
Can you guys know?
on the floor. Alright, Hunter is going first. Just roll. It's not. Okay, that would be 6 and 4, which is 10. So now you just roll 1.
1?
Yes.
And then
Roll 1
fly
dice.
when you stop. 13.
13. That's it?
13, and now
You're at 13.
keep going until you want to stop. You have to get as close to 21 as possible.
Without going over.
Go again.
The 6 would get you 19.
Yeah. So right now you're not at a risk of going over again.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can roll.
Can I do both or just one?
Just 1.
Yeah. 2, 15. Yeah. If you want, you can stop whenever you want.
Give a 1/6 chance of getting a 21. Roll again. What the hell's the total?
That's point.
Wait.
Yeah, it doesn't have a number.
5.
Oh, I wiped them off on it.
Oh, yeah, that's a 5. 20. Now you can stop, or you can try to go for the 1.
1/6 chance.
But if you go over, that's it. Like you have a 1/6 chance of being a 21. You want to stop? I don't want to say anything. You can do what you want.
Are we allowed to do stuff?
No, it's
No, it's not
21 and over.
I know.
If she gets a 1,
So it's supposed to be closest to 21.
no, it's literally black.
Okay, 20
You
don't.
play black.
20 is a good number.
I just don't get it in this. Okay, then it's either way.
I kind of just listened to the group rather than going with my gut.
Either way, don't.
Alright, well, I'm not very good at gambling. And right, I don't know how to count cards, and I definitely don't know how to count dice. So honestly, I'm not sure how this is gonna go. I'm a little worried because I can't use my physical presence to assert my dominance on these other players. I have to rely on dice. It's just a really, really awkward thing for me. But you know, I guess we'll see how this goes. I'm really hoping that the dice are on my side.
Alright. You ready? On.
Don't lose your train of thought. I want to hear what you're going to say. One.
1 and 1.
Maybe
2. Now you just roll 1.
Thank you.
2.
He's currently at 2.
7.
Yo.
10. Double down. Can't do that.
I don't see it. It wasn't in the bag.
14.
Oh, it's in the bag with the shoes. I don't see it.
This is where I get the 6, and then we push. Never mind. 19.
So,
You know what?
Only one person can win. Only one person can win.
okay.
So he's under 100 right. Even if he goes over, even if he stopped at 19, he can still lose. You know what I mean? So like, you're not losing anything by going over.
Alright, I just need 2. Just 2. It's not a high number, but I need 2. Honestly, so much rides on this 2. And it's a big 2. It is the biggest 2 for me right now. Honestly, I'm hoping that I got only a really small chance, a 1/6 chance that I'm getting this, but I'm really going all in. The 2.
Oh!
21, baby! Yeah! I freaking got it. Honestly, I didn't expect it. 21? I mean, look at the rest of them. They didn't get 21. This is great. Honestly, who would have thought that I would have gotten the 2 out of that? The whole thing. Oh, there's such an amazing feeling. You're out.
Here we go.
I don't like
Pure luck. As I am the Bard of Fate.
Unless if Ben gets another 21, then we go again.
Wait. So they're on the game?
No, she's not.
I was like,
That's 7.
Eight.
8.
Yeah, well, no.
11. It's going by slow.
11, 17.
Here we go.
Gerard for a 4.
Getting a 4.
Oh, bust. Alright, Zach is now safe. Ben and Hunter are on the chopping block.
I don't get why Zach had to win the challenge. It pretty much just like messed everything up because now we have Ben on the alliance and Hunter on the alliance, but hopefully Ben goes home.
So you guys can sit in the chairs.
I think every time I'm on the block, I'm a little worried, but I kind of just hope that my alliances pull through.
You guys will have 5 minutes to discuss.
We really are the ones
wanna
deciding this. Yeah. Or
I
her.
want to hear.
But really it's us. The 2 of us. Do you have an idea of which one you want to take out?
So Zach, alone in the house, everyone's with me, and he comes to me to see who'd vote. So I think Ben. Ben is a physical threat, and he's also probably gonna get a lot of jury votes in the end, so might as well take him out before Hunter.
I kind of want to take out Ben.
Is it because do you feel he's just more of the challenge?
I feel like
Is he the wild card?
I feel like when it comes to like the people voting, I'd be like Ben.
Yeah.
Like Ryder's gonna vote Ben.
That's true. That's true.
Who would you say?
And who would really vote for them? Her.
Exactly. No one's gonna vote for Hunter.
Except for maybe you. Yeah, no one vote for her. Makes sense. I mean, I'm up for it. Don't let her have a decision. We have to both put the 2 votes in. So we're taking Ben out, right?
Yeah.
Affirmative, sir. So, I was talking to Mikey, and we came to the conclusion that Ben's just too tall to be in this game anymore. We need to get rid of him. I mean, honestly, Mikey's kind of short. I'm an average height, but Ben is just too tall. Too damn tall. We have to get rid of him.
I'm feeling. I don't really know what I'm thinking right now because me and Mikey have an alliance. We made one before, and then there was the one with Ryer and Emma. But there's also an alliance that they apparently made between Mikey and Hunter, and then Zach sees me, is gonna see me as more of a threat than Hunter. And if it goes up to a tie, I don't think Emma's gonna choose for me to stay.
And Mikey will now vote for either Hunter or Ben. One of them will be eliminated.
Alright. I'm voting for Ben. I mean, me and Mikey talked about it, and he just seems like the bigger foe in the final game. We gotta get rid of him. He's too much of a wild card.
This is tough because I like both of them are pretty interesting people, but
What's up? MTV crib.
Welcome to the crib.
I don't run this place, but it's not mine.
Alright. Mikey and Zach voted. One will be eliminated. The person they voted for was Ben.
I'm sorry, but you gotta go. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be a jury threat down the line. No one knows Hunter, and she isn't doing really anything. Ben's just kind of hanging out, making friends.
Dang. Fought hard. Good luck to you, Hunter.
How Ben would be going home, however, he choose to. Since the box was opened, no one's going home this time.
Wow.
So I voted for Ben, and then Ben stays in the house, so good for me. I just have to fix my image with Ben.
This rerun's really gonna mess everything up because I thought I was finally in the final 4 and then Ben had to come back, so it really just messed everything up.
You know, I go through all the work. I get the 2. I try to guess some beans. You know, honestly, I don't know what we gotta do to get these players out. I mean, they just keep getting saved by some divine intervention at this point. You know, I'm hoping that next match, we don't have the same thing happen.
I had to vote someone. You didn't have.
Interesting.
I had to keep my partner.
No, why don't you tell them the truth on why you voted Ben?
No one goes home. The ruler of the house is up in the air. Everybody can compete in the next challenge. Everyone understand that? Everybody can compete in the next challenge.
Okay, sounds cool.
Wow.
So it's completely up for grabs.
There's still 5 people left.
For this ruler of the house competition, there's tons of blocks with point values scattered around the yard. The contestants will have to collect these blocks, stack them, and say done. When everyone says they're done, whoever has the most points wins the challenge, and will then nominate 3 people. Like metal stone part, you need to stack them up. There's a little bit of a twist though. On each block, there'll be a point value. When you stack them all up, at the end we'll add them
How
up.
many are we supposed to?
You can get as high as you want.
Wait, are we actually stacking like there's like 3, 3, 3?
No, we'll just
One.
vertical, up, vertical, vertical, vertical.
2?
Wait.
So 2.
What? Me too. No, like literally like one like
Are we
this.
stacking them on their side or
Up.
How are they supposed to stand like that?
Honestly, it seems like it's a really, really easy challenge. I mean, I'm hoping that in the end, you learn how to stack blocks at like 2 years old. So hopefully this works.
Was able to
Because
get
they're a
clever.
block.
I did it before I'm making you guys.
Look at this window.
We'll see how it goes.
For this challenge, we're gonna have to stack up blocks. I don't know how easy that's gonna go because the blocks, like the squares that we have to build them on, don't look that flat. They look like they're all angled, so it's gonna be interesting.
Did it in a anti-wind room.
So we just run, get it. How many blocks can we grab at once?
Some point values they go up to 10. Some are
It
negative.
can't be laying down, it has to be up.
Yes.
Wait, is it only over here? Is it over there too?
It's over there.
Do we have to get one at a time?
Yes.
So then a block over here, right?
Yes. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
I really need to win this challenge so I can hopefully get everyone to vote Zach out because I want to be safe and I want Hunter to be safe.
Alright, so my main game plan with this block challenge is just run around, get high number blocks, come back, stack those blocks, and win.
Sorry.
That's my stack.
Okay, sorry. I don't know what stacks.
How long are we being timed for?
I was really stressed out because you never knew like where the right blocks are, so you could easily go and grab a 1 when someone else could be grabbing a 7, and it just kind of sucked. It was kind of like random, wherever you went, you had to get lucky.
All right. And this is how it's. Basically, when you're done with your tower and you're ready to be done, it has to stack for 5 seconds, and then you say locked in. Okay? Hear that? Did you hear that, Zach? When you're done with your tower, it has to stand for 5 seconds. Say locked in, and then that'll be it.
My first strategy was just stacking them right on top of each other in the same direction, but as they kept falling, I decided to then tilt them or turn them so there'd be more surface area for them to be on, so they won't fall off and won't wiggle.
Whenever you're done. After the 5 seconds, it can fall over.
Locked in.
All right, Hunter is locked in.
Oh, I probably could have gotten more. How many did you get when you did it?
10. I was inside though. So.
Yeah, these are slimes.
Locked in.
You locked in? Alright. Now, if it falls over, Honey, you're good.
Sounds good.
We'll add up the point value at the end.
I'll hope that it works. Locked in.
Locked in?
Mikey's got strategy.
Yeah.
Kind of because these blocks aren't stacking the way I want to. My thing's slanted. It's not working well. And I look over at Hunter and Emma. They have like +8s and +7s. I'm here with my +3 at best. Yeah, I ain't winning this.
Oh, I've got the best. I've been saving so far.
He's in his own island.
I think I gotta pick a different block. This one's...
You can go on my block.
And once I realized that there wasn't really a time limit, I decided to take my time and go around and start looking for the higher numbered blocks.
Finding big numbers.
Is everybody locked in over there? Except Mikey? Mikey and Ben? Mikey, this is your last tower.
He could have gone for as long as he wanted.
Yeah, that was a... Alright, Mikey, that'll be 0. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna count all the points. Okay.
Wow. Now it stands.
Count that!
I'm
not gonna win anyway.
Okay, 5 seconds. Sure, I'll count it, okay.
So I got 30.
I have 18. I had 23.
How many you got?
18.
18. How many?
23.
20. Zach, how many do you got?
22.
Oh, you got a
20, got 22.
Alright. So with that makes Ben the ruler of the house this week.
Heck yeah. Let's go. I finally won this thanks to just me and not anybody else.
So, Ben wins the challenge, ironically, after he just got saved in the previous challenge, and now we don't even get to take him out. So, you know, I guess it shouldn't be surprising that the tallest player made the tallest tower.
That's true. That's true.
When Ben won the challenge, I kind of thought it was stupid because he got another chance to come back and then he ruined it all. He won, but only by a couple points, and then became leader of the house. And I nominated him, so now I'm scared he's just gonna sit there and nominate me and vote me off.
Ben, buddy, I didn't mean to vote you. Come on, help a guy out.
You're a ruler of the house. You will have to decide 3 people to compete against each other. We can do that inside.
Let's go inside and do that. It's hot out here, man. I'm sweating.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have 3 people out here anyways, probably, so.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's just do it.
Alright, then decide.
I know.
You will save 1 person. Who are you saving?
Mikey.
When Ben won the stacking competition, it was kind of just like, oh shoot. Because I knew since I had won to him that he was going to be coming for me because he obviously saw me as a threat. So I knew I was going to be up for elimination.
He voted you off. Yeah, Mikey voted you off.
Me and him, he was the one that actually came up with the idea to do it.
Yeah. Well, that was because either way I would have lost. Because if it was a tie, she would have picked.
Yeah, but
And I don't think she would have picked. I don't think you would have picked me.
Maybe I won't.
Maybe.
Because if Hunter makes it to the finale, she doesn't know anyone. I could go for her.
Right, exactly, that's why she's a good goat.
You're a good person.
Alright, Mikey and Ben, basically how this is going to go is you guys are going to have blocks on your hands. You have to walk back and forth. Every time you go back and forth, you get a block added. Whoever lasts the longest.
We have to walk vertically.
You can't.
No, not vertical. Like horizontal. So you step. So basically, you'll walk this end. Once everyone gets back, you add another block, and we keep going until somebody's or two people's done.
Me and Hunter, at least one of us has to win this challenge against Zach. Otherwise, we're going home.
So we'll start back and forth, and then you wait until everybody's back. Okay. Everybody understand?
Yeah.
All right. And 3, 2, 1. Okay. Go. Just touch the fence and then head back.
Wow. So easy. Oh no.
Okay, no, you know what's not fair though? He has huge hands. Yeah.
Doesn't. This is more about
Got a
balance.
man hand.
Yeah.
No, but the blocks can fall off the side easier on my hand.
All right. And go.
Are we allowed to move them after we get back? To like rearrange them? Yeah.
Sure.
For the balancing challenge, my strategy was kind of to put them each perpendicular so that to try and help with the wind and like just balance overall rather than having it all straight on top of each other in the same direction.
One out of the Actually, that's wait, maybe it is.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you think will work.
Here we go.
Yep.
Now, once we're here,
If it falls at all, the single block touches the ground. You cannot touch it.
ready?
Basically, I just know that I gotta keep my hand as steady as it can be. And maybe if I can a little bit, I can put some like sweat glands and grease, enough to grease it up and attach to the wood right on the bottom. That way it ain't going anywhere. That's all I'm hoping for. I might have to curl a little bit to deal with wind resistance, but that's it too. I mean, honestly, that's all I gotta do. Wind resistance and friction. That's how you win at a game like that, and concentration.
Stressing me out too much. I'm like freaking out now. I literally had no strategy with that challenge. I just tried at least 3 different ways, I think. I flipped the blocks a lot, but none of them really seemed to work. It was challenging. Oh, I'm so gone.
Alright, and
I'm not ready.
Emma is out. It is now between Hunter and Zach.
Of course, my blocks had to fall, and now I have to count on Hunter winning this challenge just so I'm in the safe zone.
Now that Emma's out of the competition, I'm really hoping that I can win so that me and her both aren't on the chopping block, and I'd rather Zach going home than my, like, really solid alliance.
So eventually, as the challenge went on, I looked over at Hunter and saw, yeah, that probably is a little more stable of a design. And I decided to take the chance and actually replicate it.
Make sure your hands are. I don't think you're touching. Oh, Hunter has lost the challenge. Zach is still in.
Let me flex.
Oh, Zach.
Shit, maybe I'll be too cocky. I'm too cocky and I ruined it.
Alright, so Emma and Hunter on the block. Zach and Mikey will be voting. Do you guys need time to discuss?
It really sucks to be on the chopping block with Emma because I knew we had such a solid alliance and I knew that we both do anything for the other, and it's kind of hard to put everyone else's votes in like our spot in their hands.
Then the worst case scenario had to happen. Me and Hunter were on the chopping block together, and now one of us was going to get eliminated.
What's up, man?
I don't know.
We could just discuss in front of them.
I don't know.
I don't really know either. Give us a reason why we shouldn't blow you up. What's your
I need the money.
What's your defense?
Actually, people really don't like me or Hunter. So we're the people that you want next to you when you are in the finale.
Can't do that now.
What?
Things will go better for you. You say,
Okay, but people might like you because you're nice. So people decide to vote for you, or because you're a girl and the girl votes.
So I wasn't sure who to say between Emma or Hunter.
It's either Hunter or Emma, or give the choice to Ben. And I'm thinking at this point, especially because of how Emma has sort of had her crosshairs on me, I gotta get her out. I gotta convince, Mikey to vote Emma.
Yeah, but nobody likes me.
We're still.
maybe you should.
I am nice. I almost cried when I accidentally didn't.
Yeah, then
put
why
on
are you
safety.
saying that I'm nice and that they're gonna
That's
pick
the
me?
thing.
Well, not accidentally.
You
I didn't want
actually
to. I didn't want to
you
pick.
actually choose me.
I didn't want to pick.
It's ultimately up to you guys.
I mean, honestly, should we just go vote and see what happens?
Yeah, why not?
It's.
I have a feeling I'm going to get eliminated against Hunter because Zach seems to tend to like Hunter a little more than me, and just pretty much everybody seemed to like her a little more than me.
don't think it really matters. They're kind of the same person.
Yeah.
Oh God.
This is my third time.
Third time.
Not really sure if there's a.
Alright, who wants to go first?
I'll go first this time.
But my worry is that Hunter is gonna get more votes just because she was on the shopping block the most. I don't know.
All right.
There is a clear winner of not clear winner, clear loser. Mikey and Zach both voted. They voted to evict. I'm sorry, Emma. You are eliminated from the American House. You're out.
Love you.
That
Honestly,
saved
I'm gonna
me
go in
from
my
a lot of
room and
trouble.
watch Grey's Anatomy.
Good game.
Yeah, your hands are small, man.
I know, sure.
Wow, gets evicted and then immediately insults
now I
everybody.
It really sucks that I had to go home. I really feel like I got along with everybody. I wish I would have had more time. I really wanted the money. It was a good experience.
Now that I was gone, I'm really hoping I can just win this competition for, if it's not for me, for her, because we both worked really hard in the competition, and I want to try and make up for that.
Sore loser, that's all I gotta say. So, there's only 4 of us left. We're in the semifinals of this tournament. You know, I'm looking at these competitors and I'm thinking, the worst of them are gone. I mean, we still have Tallboy Ben, but, I mean, what are the rest gonna do?
Since the box of temptation was already opened up 3 times, nobody would get the opportunity to open it up for the rest of the show. Three, 2, 1, go.
This might be my time to finally make an alliance in the endgame.